This is the story of how horses help us connect to ourselves, nature, and each other, set at an equine retreat center in Kamloops, British Columbia, called Equinisity Retreats.
It is a life-changing experience where the people who are called here, I believe, are called from a higher level. They're called by the horses, they're called by spirit. They're in search of finding the connection to one consciousness, to higher self, finding their life, finding their truth, finding their perfect health, their perfect scenario. So they come here and they have a period of quiet reflection in a high frequency environment that enables them to just open up those floodgates, really discover who they are and where they really want to go, and very often they make life changes as a result of that.
This is the place to be, not on a beach in Spain or Greece, not in a fancy pub or restaurant. Here you are now, amidst the herd, connecting with herd consciousness. How does that feel? And you get your tan on the hills, and you get your daily exercise walking and running with us, and you get your daily meditation and connectedness with the sacred space, and Liz provides the good food and treats. What else would you need? Yes, you'll have to stand some tail whipping, some heavy farting,
Yes,
and the smell of pee and poop, but you have endured far greater challenges during your vacations, don't you? So come and spend your holidays with us, holy days.
How do you feel that horses help us connect to ourselves, to that spirit?
Well, horses teach us to be in the heart space. Humans tend to be in their heads. And that complicates everything because divine guidance comes through the heart, which is your intuition. Animals call it instinct, and animals just religiously follow their instinct. And if humans were to do that and encourage that on a regular basis, it gets stronger and stronger. And it all will become divinely guided. The perfect scenario will work out without us getting in the way of it, without us thinking human, concepts.
I find that at first, when I was, I guess, not in my heart space and that I was in my mind, it was just not working for me. I would try and I would go sit beside one and they would just leave, and that was hard. But then at night I would come back and I would say, my God, what's wrong with me? And then finally I was advised that first you really need to be in your heart and stop thinking. And the next day when I did that, I was amazed to see there was 3 around me and they just wouldn't leave. And that's when I understood that, yeah, you need to shut your mind, go into your heart, and from there, I could feel the love from them.
At the ranch, once you connect with the horse and the horse connects with you, it's the most profound connection that I've ever felt. I didn't have any fear. I mean, there's thousands of pounds of wild animal horse, which is still a wild animal around me, and I lost all fear.
How do horses help us connect to nature?
They live in the natural world, and there are models, there are examples. So a lot of the retreat we spend walking on the land and following the herd and finding the herd on the land and connecting with them in that natural setting, along with connecting with the trees and the rocks and all of the amazing natural things there are on this land.
But to live close to nature is what a man needs. As you are nature, why cut yourself off from nature in high-story buildings in a city with horrific traffic and noises? Is that your paradise? No, we don't think so. It's not what you want for yourself. Come back to us in nature, you'll find yourself again.
How do you feel that horses help us connect to a sense of community or to a sense of the human herd?
The whole world should be like them because they work as a group, they protect themselves, they look after each other. It's always about a group thing, and if the whole world was like that, looking out after each other, it would be a much better place on this earth. And yeah, it's just about caring and loving and be graceful and respect.
Well, I mean, the herd is everything for horses. Their existence depends on community, on, you know, looking after each other, on their numbers for protection, all of those things. So humans, we have just wound up isolating ourselves more and more.
They are really part of nature. They are in the now, in the present, and they are part of a herd, and we humans tend to forget that, maybe, to be part of nature and to be part of a community.
What brought us all here, I have a feeling were some similarities, but it just makes me believe even more that there's more people that want what we came here to possibly find again in ourselves, in each other, and in humanity.
I've experienced something that never in my life I thought that I could forgive, and it did happen. So miracles do happen, and for me here, it's mission accomplished. I can finally say that I'm going back home to my life at peace in my mind, my body, everything, and I'm so grateful for them.
Horses, elephants, whales, some of the larger beings are, I think, sent here to guide us to be in that heart-centered place where life is a flow, it's perfection, it's not a struggle, it's not about, you know, accumulating a whole lot of material things. It's about being in our hearts, connecting to higher guidance, and living and loving and enjoying our lives.
Clipped with teeth.
questions about the